Good morning. I'm so glad that you could join us here today to honor these second grade students. We're just so proud of all the work that they've done this year. And I know you are too. Thank you for all your help in supporting them also. At this time, if you could silence all your cell phones, that would be great. We appreciate that in a great way. Before the students came in this morning, they all had their pictures made, a special backdrop upstairs individually with their teachers, and we'll be sharing that out for you later today also. At this time, we'll go ahead and start our program. Parker Crow is going to lead us in the pledge to the flag. Parker.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention, salute, flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Great job, Parker. Thank you so much. Our inspiration today will be given by Kaylor Gann. Kaylor.
All of us in learning we're learning every day. When a task is very challenging, we try to do it right. We start in different places, we're strong in different things. That's why we will help each other with discipline. There are times when we are wrong, mistakes are nothing big. But in the time past, each of us will be big. We love each other and our work will grow and take. We have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
We'll now begin our classroom awards. We'll call the classes one at a time and have students come to the front to receive their certificates. Please hold your applause until all students from each class have been called. At this time, Mrs. Barnell will come up for awards.
Good morning. Hope everybody's doing okay today. As we announce our classroom awards, I just want to let you know that each student will receive a certificate today, and on their certificate it will have the academic skills that their teacher has given them. But when they come across the red carpet this morning, we won't name all those academic skills. What we're going to do is we're going to read a sentence that your child's teacher has written about them. And so at this time, we're going to start with Miss Brown's class. So in Miss Brown's class, please stand. They go that way. In. It goes all the way down to the white line. All the way down to the white line, guys, just like we practiced. And then to the green sticker. Bentley Bedwell. Bentley is a quiet young man that has worked hard all year. He has really begun to show his sweet personality as the year has progressed. Bentley was recognized during Dog Walk for being humble and fair. Easton Bowling. Easton is a spunky boy that kept Miss Brown on her toes. He is a reading superstar and a math whiz. There was no challenge that Easton didn't face head on. His determination to do well in the class was very much appreciated. Grace Bradford. Sweet, sweet Grace. She was the first one into the classroom each morning, and she always brought a smile with her. Grace loved doing art projects and was very detail-oriented. She's a great friend to others and was a joy to have in class. Elsie Bryson. Elsie has a giving heart. She is sweet and kind to everyone that she meets and makes friends easily. Miss Brown is very proud of Elsie for the academic progress she has made this school year. Riley Bird. Miss Riley is an intelligent young lady. She has a never-give-up, can-do attitude. She faced challenges with eagerness, and Miss Brown loved watching her wheels turn. She is a fun, loving friend to everyone. Macy Carter. Macy has a one-of-a-kind smile. She has worked hard this year and has made great academic gains. She was recognized during Dog Walk for having school spirit and being loving. Reese Cooper. Sweet Reese. Reese is a smart girl who digs into learning. She was a great writer and an excellent reader. Reese has an infectious personality. Because of her determination, she has made great gains this school year. Ryder Duncan. Oh, the stories that Ryder and Miss Brown could tell. Ryder is a one-of-a-kind kid and was a friend to everyone he met. He loved guided reading time and math center time. Miss Brown will always remember Ryder because of his spunky personality. Lawson Gibson. Lawson has had an outstanding year in second grade. He is funny, smart, kind, and has the best smile. Lawson was recognized during Dog Walk for being a creative writer and going above and beyond. Adriana Holt. Miss Brown is going to miss our class custodian, Adriana. She was always making sure her table was neat and tidy. Adriana made huge gains in reading and writing this year, and Miss Brown will miss our guided reading time that we had together. Angel Loftus. Angel has had a great year at Cohutta. She's worked hard for Miss Brown as well as Miss Parker. She has increased her reading accuracy and is an amazing writer. She has made many new friends this year. Riley Reddington. She is described by her classmates as being cheerful. Riley has made so much progress in reading this year, and Miss Brown is very proud of you for that. Riley never let a challenge get in her way, and she showed determination and perseverance in all that she did. Pablo Rivera Martinez. Pablo is one of the most polite young men that Miss Brown has ever had the privilege of teaching. He is an excellent behaved student and always strives to do his very best work. He was recognized during Dog Walk for being a math whiz and a leader. Brooklyn Rogers. Sweet Brooklyn, Miss Brown is going to miss you next year. Brooklyn is an excellent reader and a great storyteller. She is a creative writer and speller, and she goes above and beyond in everything she does. Ashlyn Silvers. Ashlyn kept Miss Brown on her toes with her creative thinking and challenging questions. She made great gains on her math testing this year and in guided reading groups. Ashlyn is an excellent reader and worked hard to attend several AR parties. Sawyer Small. Sawyer is an intelligent young man with an inquisitive mind. He is always thinking of different ways to solve problems. He is kind and funny, and Sawyer received many academic awards, and he's known for being helpful to his classmates. Wayne Smith. Wayne was new to Cohutta this year and has been a great addition to our school. He's a hard worker and puts forth effort in everything that he does. Miss Brown is so proud of Wayne and his never-give-up attitude. He is courageous and has a humble heart. Hope Sutherland. Hope has been another great addition to our CES family. She is bright and is an excellent writer. Hope enjoys playing outside with her friends, and she also enjoys gymnastics and playing soccer outside of her school day. Let's give Miss Brown's class a round of applause. Would Miss Coleman's class Ivani Asensio. Ivani is a fantastic writer. She loves pandas and huskies and chose to write about them as often as she could. She's a very hard worker and continues to try and try again. She will ask questions and work until she really gets it. Miss Coleman is so proud of her. Dominic Banks. Dominic is a motivated student and works hard to get his work done correctly. He loves to draw, especially dogs, and he's great at it. Dominic is respectful and helpful to his peers. He makes us laugh often by being his silly self. Caden Bedwell. Caden is a shy, quiet little boy who has come out of his shell so much this year. He's made many new friends and become a great team player. Caden's favorite part of the day is getting to see his brother at recess. He comes to school ready to learn every morning. Leah Belcher. Leah is a well-rounded student. She is a great reader, writer, and mathematician. She likes to help others who haven't quite mastered the skill yet. She's a good team player and will go with the flow. Leah is very motivated to get her work done and do her best. Faith Bradford. Faith is a loyal, selfless girl who will do anything to help out her friends. She loves her dogs, her family, and her phone. Faith has grown so much this year, both as a student and as an individual. She likes to take charge and lead, and she would make a great teacher someday. Sadie Chipwood. Sadie is a polite young lady who always says good morning and have a good day to Miss Coleman. Sadie is a great writer and is creative in her writing. Sadie is a fashionista, and she always comes to school dressed to the nines. Elijah Compierre. Elijah is an energetic boy who always has a story to tell, usually about playing video games with his big brother. He is an excellent mathematician. He's sociable, humorous, and loved by all his peers. Parker Crow. Parker is a goofy guy who loves to make people laugh. He pretends to faint daily, and his classmates love it every time. Parker is an intelligent child and a great teammate to his peers. You can't help but love Parker. Allison Daniel. Allison is full of creativity. She can create or draw anything you can think of with minimal supplies. Allison is a cheerful little girl who can brighten any room. She was a joy to have in class this year. Kendall Good. Kendall is a very family-oriented kind of girl. She comes in and tells so many stories about her family, who she loves so much. She is a great reader and mathematician. Kendall is a great friend to her peers and will drop anything to help out a friend in need. Griffin Hambright. Griffin's an excellent mathematician. He can work with numbers like it's nothing. He's also very athletic and plays a variety of sports, both on the playground and on the field with his team. His great teamwork skills definitely show in the classroom. Everett Key. Everett is highly motivated and thorough. He takes his time to make sure our work is something to be proud of. Everett always has information or a story to add to any conversation. He's a hard worker, and Miss Coleman is so proud of him. Addie Olson. Addie's an animal lover through and through. She and Miss Coleman swap stories about their animals many mornings. Addie's a great reader and writer, and her writings are always detailed and interesting. She's quiet, but she's always willing to join in a class discussion. Allie Rigsby. Allie was born to be a leader. She can take charge and make sure things get done the correct way. Look for her leading a company one day. Allie is smart and a trustworthy girl who Miss Coleman knew she could trust to help her out. Raymond Roach. Raymond has worked so hard to accomplish his goals this year. He has come so far in this 1 year. He's a science whiz and loves to talk about black holes and axioms. This boy is so sweet and kind to anyone he meets. Gabriela Sanchez. Gabby's love for her family is immense. She talks about her siblings and their adventures daily. Gabby's Miss Coleman's right-hand girl and reminds her of everything she forgets. She is sweet and smart and loyal. Marley Washington. Marley, you have blossomed so much this school year. Your beautiful smile and bubbly personality brings such joy to the classroom. I am so proud of the progress you've made. I love you from Miss O'Bannon. Hagen White. Everyone knows Hagen for his amazing handwriting and drawings, but there's so much more to him than that. He's polite and he's a little gentleman. Hagen is motivated, intelligent, and he's an athletic boy who surprises Miss Coleman every day. Let's give Miss Coleman's class a round of applause. Would Miss Tucker's class please stand? Chase Areola. Chase is an all-around great girl. She knows what she wants and how to get it done. She keeps the peace and she's a great leader. She's confident and perseveres when things are tough. She's fantastic at math and she's a beautiful artist. Anna Bagby. If Miss Tucker ever needs anything done, she knows she can rely on Anna. Anna is responsible and a great class coach. She knows what needs to be done and how to delegate. She is kind-hearted and very generous, as well as an extremely hard worker, and Miss Tucker is very proud of her. Robbie Bozier. Robbie, you are a pure joy. I look forward to each day for your big hugs and happy greetings. I am so proud of the progress you've made this year. I love you, Miss O'Bannon. Walker Brown. Need to know about mammals, amphibians, or reptiles? Look no further than Walker Brown. He is our resident animal expert. He is a scientist, a mathematician, and an engineer rolled all into one. He is a quick learner and succeeds at anything you throw at him. Linda Birchfield. Linda is a sweet, kind, loving little lady without a mean bone in her body. She works hard, and Miss Tucker would love to take her home with her. She loves her friends and family, and she's come a long way this year. Miss Tucker is very proud of her. Leah Cantrell. Leah is an angel. She's a huge helper and a great friend, and she has come so far this year, and Miss Tucker couldn't be more proud. She always tries her hardest and never gives up. She takes pride in her work and is always willing to lend a helping hand to those in need. Aubrey Clark. Aubrey is a beautiful writer, and Miss Tucker loves to listen to her read. She is sweet, thoughtful, kind, well-mannered, compassionate, and generous. She's a hard worker and a great friend to all those around her. Austin Clark. Austin, I have no doubt you will grow up and become Spider-Man one day. I am so proud of the progress you've made this year. I love you from Miss O'Bannon. Brinley Clayton. Brinley is such a bright little girl. She has come incredibly far this year, and Miss Tucker is very proud of her. She's a hard worker, and she approaches everything she tries with gusto and resolve. She loves her family and can't wait for her baby sister to be here. She will be a great little mama. Zaylin Frazier. Zaylin is an awesome helper and friend. He is kind-hearted and generous. He's a math whiz and a hard worker. He is extremely bright and witty. He loves sports and playing with his friends. He's a natural leader and incredibly talented. He has been a huge asset to our class. Kaylor Gann. Kaylor is creative and kind-hearted. She is a social butterfly and loves her family. She's a great storyteller and a hard worker. She perseveres when things are tough, and Miss Tucker is very proud of her. She gets along with everyone and stands up for those around her without a voice. Waylon King. Waylon is a true Southern gentleman. He is a fast learner and a wonderful reader. He works hard and perseveres until he has mastered a task. He loves sports, and he's a team player and a good sportsman. He makes sure all those around him are taken care of. He is caring, thoughtful, and kind. Corbin Long. Corbin is a brilliant mathematician and reader. He is kind-hearted, a critical thinker, and brave. He is excellent with technology and building. He brings a wonderful point of view to class discussions, and he will go far in life. Alexis Munoz. Alexis, you are the little Picasso of the classroom. You amaze me with your talent to draw a masterpiece. I'm so proud of the progress you have made this year. I love you, from Miss O'Bannon. Allison Ogus. Allison is a joy to be around. She's a hard worker and a good friend. She's a fantastic reader and a wonderful author. Her stories are well thought out, organized, and beautiful. She turns out story after story, and each one is better than the last. She's a great helper and has a wealth of knowledge. Sienna Sperling. Sienna is a joy to have in class. She's a hard worker and very well behaved. She tries her hardest on everything she does and never gives up. Sienna takes her time, and when she puts her mind to it, she can accomplish anything. Jax Strickland. Jax is an incredibly intelligent and well-rounded gentleman. He loves vacation, sports, and his church. He is a fantastic reader, a math superstar, and a technological whiz. He's a peacekeeper and can hold a conversation with anyone. He is a joy to be around. Braxton Sullivan. Braxton is a math superstar and an awesome reader. He has a wonderful sense of humor and a fantastic storyteller. He always tries his best and wants to succeed. He's a great helper and an even better friend to all those he meets. Adeline Sutton. Adeline is a quiet, sweet, and talented girl. She's extremely artistic and a great writer. She is a reading superstar and a good friend. She is thoughtful, kind, and loving. She loves laughing and learning new things. Quinley Weber. Quinley is our resident fashionista and social butterfly. She is very intelligent, articulate, and an excellent reader, writer, and mathematician. She is thoughtful, and she loves to be in the spotlight. Layla Wells. Layla has a beautiful smile. She's a bright and shining star, and Miss Tucker is so very proud of her. She tries her hardest at everything she does, and she never gives up. She has a wonderful sense of humor, and she gives the best hugs. Let's give Miss Tucker's class a round of applause. Now it's time for some special recognitions. We want to start with our Accelerated Reader Awards. Ms. Palmer, if you'll come up. As you know, at Cohutta, we do the Accelerated Reader Program, and students have to read books, and it's an independent thing, so they have to do it on their own. They read books, and they take tests, and they earn points, and we have Accelerated Reader parties every 9 weeks. And then at the end of the year, we do our totals, and we're going to recognize the top point earners from each homeroom, and then we'll recognize the top point earner for all of second grade. So we'll start with Miss Brown's homeroom, and when I call your name, please come forward. Third place, we had 63 points in Miss Brown's homeroom, goes to Pablo Rivera Martinez. Second place in Miss Brown's homeroom with 67.6 points, Brooklyn Rogers. And our first place winner in Miss Brown's homeroom with 116.5 points, Sawyer Small. Congratulations, Sawyer. That's great. It's a great thing to be a good reader. Now we will recognize the top point earners for Miss Coleman's homeroom. In third place with 81.3 points, Gabriela Sanchez. So this was a close one. In second place with 81.7 points, Parker Crowe. 4.9 points, Allie Rigsby. I think she's shocked. Congratulations, Allie, on being the top point earner in your homeroom. Well, there you go. Now for Miss Tucker's homeroom, third place with 79.4 points, Jack Strickland. Second place in Miss Tucker's homeroom with 90.4 points, Corbin Long. And congratulations, Corbin. The first place winner in Miss Tucker's homeroom was also the top point earner for all of second grade. And this person will receive a medal and a trophy with 150.8 points, Miss Allison Otis. Allison is a super reader, so congratulations to Allison on her award. We're very proud of you, Allison. So let's give her one more round of applause. We hope that you guys will keep reading this summer. Okay, Mr. Holcomb, if you want to come forward. At this time, we're going to recognize students who exceeded expectations in PE. These students showed outstanding performance and skill in rope jumping. And we are going to recognize our top 3 rope jumpers in PE in second grade. And when I call your name, please come forward. Those students are Quinley Weber, Braxton Sullivan, and our last top jumper in second grade is Mr. Lawson Gibson. Congratulations. Let's give you one more round of applause. Miss O'Bannon, if you'll come forward. Each year, Miss O'Bannon's class participates in 3 events for the Special Olympics. They do bowling, basketball, and track and field. And at this time, we would like to recognize the athletes who showed perseverance and great sportsmanship to complete in each of those events. Please come forward when I call your name. Robbie Bozier, Austin Clark, Alexis Munoz, and Marley Washington. Let's give these students one more round of applause. And our final special recognition this morning is, it goes along with our Bulldog Way. Our cafeteria staff wants to recognize a student in each grade level who showed what they call cafeteria courtesy all year. This is a student who has had excellent behavior and manners in the cafeteria. And when I call your name, please come forward. For second grade, the Paul Award for Cafeteria Courtesy goes to Miss Allie Rigsby. She's in shock again. Congratulations, Allie. Let's give her a round.
All right. Isn't that great? They worked so hard this year, and we are just so proud of all their hard work. To end this ceremony, we'd like to recognize two more important people that really make a difference in our building. We've always, teachers and staff actually always pick Teacher of the Year and a Paraprofessional of the Year, and we'd like to recognize those today. Our Paraprofessional of the Year is Miss Jessica Sutton, and she'll stand. She works with many of our classes to help them throughout the week. And our Teacher of the Year actually works with every student, and we're just really, really proud of him and so happy that he's part of our staff. And he wouldn't wear the sash, I don't know why. I tried to get a crown, he wouldn't wear the crown either. So Mr. Carl Holden, I'll remind you that we did have pictures made of your child's teacher today before they entered the gym, and we'll be sharing that with you. I want to thank you for coming today. We're thrilled that you're here. Please remember, before we dismiss, there's another group of students, another group of families waiting to come in for the next ceremony. However, we've got about 10 minutes inside the gym before the teachers will be taking the students back to the class, and for you to mingle and take pictures. And if you want to check your students out, our office staff has moved down here, and you can sign them out over there with Kim and Cheryl. And if you have another student in the building, they can call right from the table. Just be mindful that we'll be setting up the gym for the next group of parents also. But thank you for coming today, and we hope you have a great summer.